L, 5%, liking that one. Okay.
Party time! Thanks for joining me. 27 subscribers to more than 400. 15 and a half hours of watch time to 1,000. Thanks to everybody for jumping in and subscribing. I'm so grateful. Hi to you if you're a new YouTuber, and if you want to be celebrating like I am right now, I need you to lock in real quick because I'm about to share my 6 simple, no frills, personal tips on what I did to get my first ever viral video as a new small midlife YouTuber, how I went about growing my channel and taking one step closer to YouTube monetization, baby. I reckon you'll also want to know how being a YouTuber can affect you mentally and the mindset you need to keep going when the chips are down and you have no views like I did. Ready? Okay, let's go. Hi Bab, I'm Marv. I'm a journalist and a coach supporting women in midlife and a craft beer nerd. This is my 4th month on YouTube with a brand new channel. It wasn't reviving an old one. I started from zero, rock bottom, da nada. And in my last video on this playlist, you'll see that I was pretty stagnant. I was very down. I wasn't sure what was going on. I had very few numbers, subs or views. Back then, I uploaded 17 videos. They were all long form, so all over 8 minutes with no shorts. And I had 27 subscribers. The analytics also showed I had in total 145 views, 15 and a half hours of watch time. Let me talk to you about the mindset that I was in at that time. I've got to admit, I was feeling very, very low, questioning myself, am I doing the right thing? I had, the dark nights of the soul that you hear about in the movies. And particularly because after doing my study to become a coach, I was thinking, now this, and am I trying to do too much? And probably the answer was, yes, I am doing too much, trying to do too many new things. But I was enjoying YouTube largely most days. But the thing is, little views, no data to examine, and I know if you're in that dungeon right now, solidarity, because it stinks, it is hard. And I almost quit as well. And as a woman in midlife, go through the menopause, everything else that brings, it felt even harder. And now, with 45 videos uploaded, including some shorts, linked to my long form, 445 subscribers! Thanks to everyone who's been joining me. Cheers, I appreciate you. Gotta sip some beer for that one. And wait for it, almost 15,000 views overall. I'm going to get into the nitty gritty of the most exciting parts and my tips in a minute, but if this is landing for you, tell me why. Are you a YouTube viewer? Are you thinking of setting up a new channel? Are you just starting? Do you need some help on mindset? Because I am a coach, so come on over and comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The analytics, I finally have data to share and it is exhilarating. And it kind of makes me feel like I'm in the right ballpark around the content that I'm creating. So what I've learned is my viewers are like me, women in midlife, which is what I was aiming for. The YouTube data shows that 97% of my viewers are female and they're over 35. They're watching videos on their phone and they're also watching later in the week and the evenings. And right now I am posting on Sunday and Thursday evenings. So I'm just so excited because I had nothing before. This is what I want for you. So the race now is on for YouTube monetization. I got to get to 1,000 subs, so I'm 555 away. I am 3,000 hours of watch time away. So I know I need more virals in my long form because I want to stick with long form. That's the reason I came here. I wasn't about shorts primarily, and I know you'll be deciding what to do, what your strategy is. Is it only shorts? Is it only long form? Is it a mixture? I'm choosing the latter, but I think it's really important to talk to you about everything I did in the run-up to posting that video. So let's get into these 6 no-frills tips. I also joined Rob the Maritimer's Creator Cove, big up Rob, and all his amazing other midlife creators, midlife YouTubers in the group, and you know who you are. The comments I had from amazing friends in the Cove to my channel really lifted me up, but I also had some one-to-one coaching from the amazing Reva Reveals. Watch and learn from others in similar niches. Enjoy their content, comment, engage. I didn't do this before, I was afraid, I've got to be honest. I've kind of got a bit obsessed with YouTube anyway. And I enjoy watching other creators. The wonderful Terry from the channel The Solo Silver Path actually linked my channel, Midlife with Marv, in her community on the Sunday night that I posted my yet to be viral video. And I saw that and I was like, what? And it was so nice of her, and I thought, whoa, yeah, don't be doing this on your own. Like, hang out with other YouTubers. Oh, lovely, nice and sweet. Almost like a bit of molasses, almost maybe with a little bit of toffee on the nose. Oh, sweetness there. Quite creamy. Brewed with unsold bread from Crumbs Brewing. Thank you, Crumbs Brewing. Tip number 2, share, share, and share again, said Reva. And I know there's so many videos going around, and you'll have seen them as a new creator saying, from other YouTubers going, I don't share, don't tell anybody, nobody cares, da, 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 da. I don't agree wholeheartedly, but hey, that's me. So I found the kahunas to mention and share the link of my channel with my Moments email community on Substack. So since last summer, I've been writing a weekly email called Moments with Marv, just me reflecting on midlife. And it was kind of something that I really wanted to do, and it kind of led to the natural progression of my channel and me coaching. And what I found is that sharing more openly could work for you. So I did that also on Linktree. And I'd really love to know where you are right now. If you're struggling, I'm also a coach helping women in midlife around mindset and all that stuff. But if you're also a creator, I've been working as a TV journalist for 22 years now. I have mentored aspiring creators and media professionals. So listen, you can book a free call with me if you feel you need some guidance on how to move forward, all right? And we can see if we can work together in one of my paid programs. So let me know in the comments where you are. Let's help each other out. New YouTubers unite. And don't forget, like and subscribe. All right, back to the tips. Tip 3, trying YouTube Shorts. Now, I'd always thought about it, didn't really know how to make it work. But what I've been doing is I've been repurposing, like cutting shorts from my long form, and also doing some pre-recorded kind of self-contained ones and posting those. I haven't got any consistency around it yet, but I've been posting them. And now the ways that other people had suggested I come up with my kind of repurposing of my long form into short form didn't really work with me. So, I mean, I paid for TAJA, so I've got a year of TAJA. Hi guys. I'm sorry, TAJA guys. It doesn't really cut it for me. The shorts don't really work. I also tried NEXUS, and I'll be fully upfront. I know Reva, who I had some coaching with, loves NEXUS. That didn't work for me either. I found it really complicated. OPUS Clips is the one that works for me for all sorts of different reasons, and I'll put a link in the description below. So if you want to jump on it, go. The AI is spectacular. The number of clips it offers me from my long form is brilliant, almost double what the others offer me. Loads of flexibility around captions, and the functionality and everything easier on the eye. The editing is so user-friendly. So you can change captions, you can cut beginning and end, you can cut anywhere, you can add more if you want a longer clip from further on in your video. So easy to use. Thanks, Opus Clips. This isn't sponsored by them, by the way. It's not a paid promotion with Opus Clips. Tip number 4, make the shorts, and then I've been sharing them across my other social media, across my TikTok, and my Instagram, and I've been asking people to watch and go over to my YouTube, and that's really helped. I've seen the numbers of people jumping into my Linktree and then jumping onto my YouTube. It's great. Now, tip number 5, which I think is kind of the biggest thing that I've had to kick my butt about, which I think is useful for you. I jumped into Think Media VRA, I jumped into vidIQ, I paid for those resources, I paid for the VRA Academy. I, naughty girl, hadn't been using them. I thought I could do my own thing and just make videos as I like. Sean Cannell told me about myself, and he said it from the beginning. I was stubborn, to my detriment. So now I follow VRA principles, try and research ideas that are rocking my niche, look at Google Trends, Quora, YouTube search, askthepublic.com, all of these things. Then you choose the idea you want to go with, design the thumbnail. Big up Vanessa Lau for her advice on how to make a killer thumbnail. Been following that with colour and outlines and all that stuff. Research a title, write the hook, think of ways to keep the viewers interested. I haven't quite mastered that yet. Keep using your SEO, all right? Big changes. That contributed, I think, to what I've been doing. Tip number 6, start a posting schedule. Reva told me about myself. She said, when do you post? You don't post regularly. I was like, post regularly. And it really makes sense because it helps you plan your content and produce your content. And also your subscribers know when to expect you. And it fosters loyalty, hopefully. So let me tell you about the viral video. So New Year comes around for us. We're taking down the Christmas tree. Austin and I really wanted clear minds for the new year, and the cupboard under the stairs was one of the problems, along with the kitchen cupboards and the loft and lots of other places, the bedroom. Yes, just stuff everywhere, right? We kind of live like students. So I said, let's clear out the kitchen cupboard. Do you mind if I set the camera up, film us, let's just do it? And he was like, yeah, cool. The video sits there for ages. And then I get around to editing it, posting it. And then the Sunday, the 26th of January, I posted it. It took off. It was wild, watching the views go out of control. I'm lucky sometimes to get 30 views on one video. It just kept climbing. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 every day. I was like, what? Right now, as I'm recording, it's over 11,000 views. My subs have kept jumping overnight. At the moment, I've got 445 subscribers, and thank you so much to all of you who subscribed. I am so grateful. You've got me out of a YouTube dungeon. Thank you so much. I will be creating more, hopefully engaging and interesting content for you, and I look forward to your reactions. And then so many people commented. Oh, the comments. The comments are wonderful. Some are funny, some are poignant about people's own experiences of clearing out relatives, mum and dad's stuff, people clearing their home because they don't want their kids to be left with their clutter. Just so many personal stories, which really just moved me. I am quite a diligent person. I jumped in and I wanted to give everybody a meaningful comment. I hope I can keep that up if my channel grows and stuff like that. I really want to be able to keep that up, because if you've made a decision to comment on my video, then for me not to comment back or not to say anything meaningful, I feel like that's a little bit rude. That's my view. But anyway, thank you to everyone who's subscribed and liked and joined me. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let me talk about the mindset you need for when you go viral. Accept it, embrace it, but keep learning. Try and get 1% better every day, as Sean Cannell says. For me, I'm really feeling that there's going to be a pressure to get another one. I don't want to lean into just becoming a decluttering channel, because there are plenty of those, but it's not my thing. It never was my thing. What I know I need to do now is master retention, so wish me luck. But in all seriousness, if you are in the trenches, if you're struggling with your mindset, here is my advice. Stop, take a breath, regroup, keep researching, and lean on friends or a coach. When you stop, just prepare to come back stronger. All right, it's okay. I almost quit. Remember, I'm being serious. And the thing is, even Sean says, and I think there's data, and I think Omar El-Takrori says this as well, a lot of people who quit may have just missed something that was around the corner for them. And I happened upon a Joel Osteen podcast the other night. So if you're a believer, brilliant. If you're not, just bear with me a minute because I'd really like to share this with you. He said, if you're stuck and you're frustrated and you're angry, you might feel as if it's the enemy that's keeping you back. But Joel said, God might have you in a holding season. And he's got you in a holding season because he's getting you ready for a big step, which could be coming very soon. So remember, you got this. New YouTubers unite. Thanks for watching. Binge on more of my videos, and I'll see you soon.